Hello there, I am back for the final part of Valkyria Chronicles, hopefully.
Holy
And
shit,
I'm
my
joined by...
tablet just went off and my tablet just went off and just said war is a terrible thing, and I just saw it was you starting the video.
Yeah.
Because I've linked my YouTube account to my thing, so now it just tells me whenever you do a video.
Yeah.
Or when you're live streaming a video.
Yeah.
Hold down. Bad baby. Bad. Down. Fine. Here you go. Come on.
Well, we'll have to kill you then, won't we? View this episode. View it!
Here are your final orders.
Final orders. What's up? I assume he's capable of neutralizing any attack you send his way, the same as the other Valkyries. That said, Maximilian's Valkyrian powers are the result of some device. They're artificial. I'm certain he'll have a weak point somewhere on that deck. Find it and then lob every bullet and bomb you've got at it. Your objective is to defeat Maximilian once and for all. Yak out and put an end to this war, Sevens. And while it may not stop the bullets, I hope you won't forget that you go the entire nation's hopes for peace. Alicia. Homer. Rosie. Largo. Jane. You gotta have Jane.
Enough of losing me.
Okay.
I'll be right back. It's not going to take long anyway. It's just mac and cheese.
Alright. I'm getting the internet warning. Deploy.
We're all set to begin. Let's take Dahlia back with our own hands, Sevens. This is our final operation. Let's end this war. Squad 7, move out!
Up on the Marmota's deck, eh? Nice spot for a showdown.
Just a shame we got no audience.
My Shamrock's chomping at the bit for a piece of this action.
The Edelweiss is also all ready to go, sir.
We're ready for your orders, Welkin.
Okay, let's get started, Sevens. Our target is the enemy commander, Maximilian himself.
Just watch this.
Yes, this seems simple enough. Take out the towers. You take out his powers with it.
I can do this.
Evidently you can.
Here I go.
Ted!
I can see your part. My throat feels all hairy.
Pup's almost there.
Just try to stop me.
What's that?
Medic!
It's a plate. Plate. Yeah, plate.
Next.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Leave it to me.
Let's tip the scales in our favor.
Way ahead of you.
Oh.
Just watch this.
Leave it to me. Always fires me up. Fly.
Finally.
Be gone! Major damage taken!
Okay, the Shamrock is crippled. I don't think he's surviving. Oh, thankfully he missed. Mostly.
This is an order! Advance with caution. Stay sharp. You can do this. Trust in yourself. This is an order. Attack with everything you've got. This is an order. Watch the barrels of their guns.
know Daddy doesn't like it when you play his game pieces, darling.
Just try dodging me. Go down!
End the war for us, here and now. 7. Target.
Just watch this. All right. Good work.
On a move now.
I won't miss. I can't.
Wait to see what they'll do.
Moving out. Think you can stop me?
Let's tip the scale in our favor.
Dodging. Moving out. Think you can stop me? My turn, okay? Think you can stop me? I'm taking extra special care.
Be gone!
Sorry. Just watch this.
Oh, fuck. Right, well, I don't have the command points to buff, clearly, so... Just gonna...
Never hurts to be prepared. All right.
Target.
I'm back,
I'll do
Ollie.
my best.
Alright.
Sorry, I was just making myself some mac and cheese and making some extra sausages to put into it.
Mac and cheese without sausages?
Sausage? Sausage!
I'm on.
Sausage! Sausage! What's got him so upset? Apparently he hasn't got sausage in the dictionary. Or aardvark.
Here I come.
Enemy.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right, there's only one thing for it. I gotta bring in the Edelweiss. So it's the only way I can take out the tower at the far end.
Oh, here. Is it pacifier? Here. Like that.
Yes!
Good. That makes things.
Moving out. Think you can stop me?
Yes! That one managed to connect!
So he was using the towers to induce an artificial Valkyria.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, everybody. Keep your sights trained on those energy towers.
I bet Jane would love the chance to,
Ah, yes, Jane, our walking death machine.
but I'll boost Alicia's attack for now.
My turn, okay?
Because she's within range.
Moving out. I'm a weapon. No, a shield.
Filthy vermin. Very well. We shall see how you fare once the power output is raised to its limit.
Check your equipment.
My turn, okay?
some minutes.
Be gone!
Major damage sustained.
Oh, fuck. Well, the Edelweiss needs repairs.
The body's yours to use. See here, my flesh will not be desecrated.
Thank you.
Just watch this. All right.
Just keep up.
All right, listen up. I need a medic out here, fast.
Apparently Donald Trump doesn't believe in climate change because Scorpio is still too cold, Big Daddy remains cool, WCW's Glacier is in fine shape, and there's plenty of our snow.
Huh.
And he's getting all this information from R-Truth.
Just watch this.
Ah!
Never hurts to be prepared.
Are immigrants stealing American jobbers' jobs?
Huh.
See an opening.
Next partner.
Entering combat. Fire!
Oh, damn it, Welcome.
This is an order. I want everyone dodging those bullets.
God, imagine if Vince McMahon was the president.
I'd rather not.
Damage sustained.
Oh, God. Is it bad that I think Vince McMahon would do a better job than the current president?
I think it'd make it more fun.
If nothing else.
Yes, right away. Save me the paragon of protection.
Thank you.
McMahon has made billions as the mogul behind WWE, as well as $74 from XFL merchandise.
Huh.
And his political platform will succeed because he will apply principles of sports entertainment to American policies.
Thank you.
Overcrowded prison system will adopt the elimination chamber model, wherein random prisoners will be released at regular intervals. Linda McMahon will be deleted from a private server by National Technology Advisor Matthew Hardy.
You can't get me
Huh.
down.
All of McMahon's international trade negotiations with foreign leaders will begin with him strutting to a table while loudspeakers blare "No chance in hell."
Partner.
American jobbers will be done by American jobbers. McMahon will run his political operations out of Titan Tower, whereas the White House will become the long-awaited Hall of Fame.
Watch me dance. Time for a quick step.
Armored tower. Oh shit. She can't take that out.
Shit.
I need a break.
Alright. That settles it. I need to get Jan in on this.
I need a break. You're done! All right!
Right. There's no way I'm getting to damage him, which means I'll be back to full health next turn. I'll bring in another Lancer. And I'll boost Fraser's evasion since she's out in the field.
We put famous wrestling catchphrases through multiple layers of Google Translate. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. English to Japanese to Spanish to English. And that's the reason why the final coldness of the Stones spoke things. To be the man, you've got to beat the man. English to Turkish to Zulu to Russian to English. You have to hit this man with another man. I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy, I'm just the guy. English to to Norwegian to Thai to English. I'm not a bad boy, I'm not good, just I'm a little young. Don't you dare be sour, clap for your famous two-time champ and feel the power. English to Punjabi to Estonian to English. You haven't a bad flavor. Find your most famous towel and get strength for 2 championships.
I'm ready to go. Next partner.
Just keep up this pace.
Just try to stop me. Die, die, die! Next.
You? Sure. You ever seen muscles like these before?
Jan can take one out in one shot. I have no idea why Jan is longer than every other Lancer. But oh well. Okay, now he's vulnerable.
In just 7 days, I can make you a man.
Right, I'm gonna risk 3 command points to use Awaken Potential on everyone.
More than this. I know it.
Okay.
Alicia, you almost took him solo before. Get back in there.
Pull it together.
All units, please get to your position.
Where is he? Hello, Seb.
End the war for us here and now, Seven.
Think you can stop me?
On the lookout there.
Interesting trivia, the voice of the guy who played Goldfinger was dubbed over because they didn't know he didn't know English when they hired. You know what, I'm just gonna boost Alicia and try and have her take him again.
Okay.
This is an order. Attack with everything you've got.
Moving out. I'm a weapon. No, a shield. Watch me dance.
We're clear to advance.
You can't get me down. Be a dear and take them all.
I'm a weapon, no a shield, make your mind up. Now's not the time to watch you dance. Oh, bitch! Blasted in the back by turrets.
Be gone!
Stop ignoring me! I like how he just walks past her. Yeah. Medic request. Alicia can't die, Frisia can, but Alicia's more valuable. Who do I medic out?
Alicia.
Is that the good guy or bad guy flag? It looks like it could be either.
Medic out here, fast!
Which flag? Oh, I assume the map one would be the bad guy flag. Alicia's evacuated.
Next.
Good work. Keep it up.
Oh, and they're both the armoured ones. Alright, Jan, do your thing.
You? Sure. You ever seen muscles like these before? Hit, please.
Yes, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
You? Sure. You ever seen muscles like these before? Come out and fight like a man, honey. Die for me, sweetie. Sorry, honey. You? Sure. You ever seen
Right.
You're the only man for me. Die for me, sweetie.
Oh, for fuck's sake! And now, Jan's out of ammo.
Yes, right away. See you the paragon of protection.
Might as well have him repair the Edelweiss while.
Thank you.
See, thing is, you can spend so many turns just trying to take out the tower, or the towers, that you don't actually get to damage him. Ah!
You got it, hon. You ever seen muscles like these before? Hit, please.
What is it with terrorist organizations and taking down towers? I don't know. Right. I'd need a scout to even get close to him. And I don't have one. I'll save those next 2 command points for next turn.
Okay.
Isn't Edelweiss basically World War II Millennium Falcon? Yeah, that is an apt description of that tank in the story. It doesn't look like he's intent on doing anything this turn. Please don't kill Frisia, please don't kill Frisia. Woo, Frisia's not dead. So I can use one of those spare command points. Well, I'll use both of them. One to pull in Militia, and one pull in Alicia, and one to pull out Frisia.
Alright, listen up. I need a medic out here, fast.
Please stay strong.
Please don't kill Frisia. Meter in the... Well, Frisia was already dead. Okay, so... Alright, okay, he's protected by 1 armoured tower. Jan, pull your friggin' weight. Thank you!
Sorry, honey.
I apologise, Nicole.
It's alright.
Nicole's throwing a bit of a tantrum.
I don't really want to risk Homer, but who else? I mean, Jane probably couldn't get there in time. You know what? What I'm gonna do is have him retreat, he's not needed. Pull in Ted, and then I'm gonna take him out next turn with loads more command points. Oh no, now he's got his sights on Jan. I'm gonna not use all of my command points this turn, so I've got more of them next turn after I take out the towers to deal damage to him. In the words of Franz Ferdinand, you'll take him out.
Yeah, I'll check the diary.
Ah, both the armoured ones, of course. Well, Jane can take out one of them at the very least.
Die, die, die!
No.
Next.
You got it, hon. You ever seen muscles like these before? Yeah. Sorry, honey.
It's blue kryptonite. It basically is. In both function and form.
You ever seen muscles like these before? Hit, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, order. Resupply.
Alright, listen up. works.
You got it, hon. You ever seen muscles like these before? Die for me, sweetie.
Oh God!
You? Sure. You ever seen muscles like these before? Hit, please.
Thank you.
I can go another round. Sorry, honey.
You've taken up enough command points, I'm afraid. Right. So, buff Alicia?
This is an order. Attack with everything you've got. This is an order. Don't give them time to counterattack.
I can go another round. Sorry, I need to make your mind up. Yep.
This is an order. Aim for their weak spot. Fight dirty.
Oh, ignore enemy defenses as well.
Aim for where their protection is weakest.
Alright, it's now or never.
You can do this. Trust in yourself.
Right, we've got 3 command points left. Just praying Alicia can take him out.
Yay.
Think you can stop me? Pull it together.
Oh no.
I'm a weapon. No, a shield.
Run!
Moving out. Don't even think of dodging.
Complete the objective ASAP.
Think you can stop me?
No, that apparently doesn't work.
Moving out. Don't even think of dodging. Think you can stop me?
Be gone!
Ah. Alicia's down again. Good thing none of them ever dodge. Sometimes they do. It doesn't look like this guy dodges though. I wonder if I should move some of the other. They may as well be taking shits back there. Oh, I hate when he uses the back one.
I'm on.
Just keep up this pace.
You? Sure. You ever seen muscles like these before? Hit, please. I can go another round. Sorry, honey.
Oh, John. I guess it takes John to know John. Sorry, that was a bad one, I know.
No, there's the art of the pun is to be bad.
I need a medic out here, fast!
Will he ever stop mentioning his muscles? Alicia has been safely evacuated.
If you like, I could go out and I could crush him with my virgin muscles.
Dick!
You know, he wouldn't be doing this if he had my virgin muscles.
If this doesn't hit, I'm skipping the turn and using the extra command points next turn. Okay. Because it takes two... It takes 2 points a go for the tank.
I know. It takes 2 points just to do anything with that bloody tank.
How did he get Rosie with that from there? And she dodged. I think a sniper with an anti-armor rifle would have been... Oh shit, Rosie's... None of the armoured ones, so there's that, but...
Just try to stop me. Die, die, die! Next.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Medic!
Rosie will be back next turn. Ted, you need it.
I can see your punch line from a mile away. Nice, huh? Just us guys.
Clear a path.
Thank you, thank you.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Oh, how do I take out that one? I haven't got any scouts close enough.
fancies men, how is that relevant? It affects their stats, believe it or not. If they're around people in the squad that they like, then they work better. If they don't like women, then it means that they're going to be distracted if they see stations near women. But if they're around men, he might actually, you know, be a bit more motivated.
Boost the morale.
Oh yeah, he might just be motivated to impress them. Watch me pick up the big, strong, long lance. And watch me blow my load all over the place. No homo.
I've got a lot of command points. Could I get Jane over there? Do you reckon it's worth a try?
Maybe. Shoot him in the tit.
Think bullets will stop me? Just try to stop me.
No, she's too far away. He's already almost
so basically,
healed.
we need more gays in the military because they fight better because they fancy the other soldiers. No, Ollie, no, Seb, that is not the point.
I don't think he's going after the Edelweiss anymore. I'm going to send Homer in.
Protection.
Homer.
I may regret this. I'm gonna try. There's no way he's gonna land a hit.
I just want to see a special forces organization where they infiltrate a building and take out a dictator while everybody dances now playing.
Yes, right away. See you with Paragon protection.
I'll have Homer retreat. Or he'll die.
You've done enough. Pull out. We'll handle this.
Retreat, Homer.
If only Jane could move further.
Here I go. I can see your punch line from a mile away. This one. Be gone.
Well, we've managed to damage him. Did he say I can see your parts from all the way? Punchline, he said. Punchline. Oh no, don't you go near Jane, you bastard. Yep, he went right after Jane.
Of course he did.
But he's moving closer to her.
I shall find out. Yeah, something pubic hair.
Sorry, honey.
I'm ready to go. You can't get me down.
Is there for John and Jane in this army? Yes.
Next partner.
I'm impressed, but not surprised. Come in, come in.
Oh, I hate when they use that one at the back. Because how am I supposed to take that out?
I don't know.
I'll give it one shot with the Edelweiss. Hit it, but it did nothing.
I can see your punch line from a mile away. Tough crowd today. I can see your punch line from a mile away.
So they'll get a second tank. They do,
Yeah,
but it's already been destroyed. So
It's been taken out already.
Head for the next one.
Okay, what's his health look like? I've got 2 command points left. Jane, give him hell!
come on, Jane. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Duck!
Back.
Full HP recovery. For Jane is a badass. Right, I don't think she has the weapon to win. In fact, I'm not sure anyone does at the moment.
Jane is a fucking badass.
Just try to stop me.
But since no one does, I'm gonna let her have one more crack at him.
Get ready.
Can we mod Call of Duty games to have Fancy's Men modifiers? I don't see why not.
I think this is saying more about Seb than it is to us. About us in any way.
Ronan the Accuser. It was him. Oh no. Come on, Jane, you've got to survive this. She dodged. She dodged. Somehow.
Oh, well, you know that Jane is like an uncertified badass.
Oh, he's heading for the Edelweiss.
We knew this day would come.
It would make homophobia look ridiculous if you could turn your character gay for an instant buff. The bigots would have to do that to it. Now then they would definitely complain about them cramming SJW policies into video games or whatever shit rationale they use. This is annoying me. Jan keeps missing. Thank you. Now your mission is complete this turn.
Now, only the deaths of your enemies are your responsibility.
Oh, fuck!
Everyone's a critic.
Just try to stop me. Die, die, die! Back. Get ready. Next.
Try to advance while staying covered. Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
Watch me dance.
Freezer, you're gonna have to take out that other tower. Could you do it from here? No, it's too far.
Keep your cool. Just relax and get it done. What are those machines doing?
Next partner.
Alright, he's vulnerable. What's his health look like? Rosie, get in there. Oh wait, no, I didn't factor in her short movement range. But it seems long enough. Only just. Let's try that one more time, shall we, Rosie? Everyone's getting their badass moment today. Oh, he's almost dead. Are you fighting Mr. Freeze? No. Right, who should be the one to finish him off, do you reckon, Sam? He's on his last sliver of health.
I say Jane.
Yeah, let's let her have the kill.
The woman who hates the imps more than anyone else.
Yeah. Operation complete.
Maximilian, you lost the moment you began to rely on the Valkyrier's power.
Damn you. Dogs of Gallia.
It's time to surrender, Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget. We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction.
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be. Well then.
Dogs of Gallia sounds like a good name for a band. It does. Ha! His machines shut down on him.
It's because I killed the power supply. Faldio, you made it!
I snuck out in time to hitch a ride on this monster. I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
Full Nelson.
Let's go! Sorry, buddy. But I can't do that. No! What are you doing, Faldio? This is insane!
Faldio, stop!
He is literally beaten already.
Alicia, no matter my reasons, I was wrong to have betrayed you. Now, it's time that I paid for what I have done.
Let go! Let us go now!
Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage. Farewell, Welkin, Alicia. Best of luck.
Can't he just toss him into the hole instead of sacrificing himself? You would think, wouldn't you?
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay? Welcome. You're alright?
We just witnessed the ending of Return of the Jedi. Yeah?
The way is blocked off. The entire deck's gone up! We can't cross! All of you, go on and get out of here!
Not a chance, boss! You get over here! We're leaving together, not at all!
We're gonna look around and find a way to connect to your side!
There's no time for that! Stay here any longer, We're going to leave
No.
now.
No! Oh god, why?
Damn it all! Simmons, we're leaving! Get off of the Bermuda!
The deck's a lost cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Thanks. Right, let's move.
Escape. I wonder what happens.
It's no use. There's no way we're getting out of this. Alicia.
Welkin, look!
Hang in there! I'm coming for you! Leon!
Welkin, that's Isara's plan!
Yeah. We're not gonna have time. We've got to jump.
No problem.
Woo! That was a close one, bro. Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
And now they do. Toy Story 3 has super kryptonite powered tanks. Still uses a biplane. Yeah. Well, the Ragnite has got to be a heavy mineral. That's what it's called here.
You'll always live inside us. The dreams you
Oh,
had that
absolutely.
day, now they're all of ours.
Rest in peace.
So tell me, bro, how far are we going today? This baby could take us clear across the sea if we want.
Back home. Back to a free country. Our friends are waiting. Take us to Randgrease.
Is there a runway there? It's like, I don't think he's thought landing it through.
The 25th day of October, 1935. The death of Maximilian, commander of the Empire's invasion of Galia, paved the way for truce between the two nations. After 7 tumultuous
Oh
years,
yes, land,
Galians
no.
everywhere looked forward to a
Note.
time of hard-won peace.
Ica.
Squad 7 of the Galian militia disbanded
Yeah.
shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members
And just
began
remember,
to
at this
move on,
point,
each
the
following
fourth one is
his
still
own
going on,
path.
because one guy can't let it go.
And here,
Yeah.
at the end of their long struggle,
Well, literally, at this point, you're about to crash a giant nuclear weapon into
Marina
the
Wolfstan,
entire-
you were the only one I cared about.
What?
Oh, that it was rattling off the living and dead in the squad. Marina was the only one I cared about.
Aw.
So they agreed to
In
the
the
ceasefire on the basis of one guy dying.
Well, yeah.
To be
I mean,
fair,
in
he
the
was
fourth
quite
one-
an important guy to their war
Oh,
effort.
yeah, in the fourth one, you literally crashed the ship into the capital of the Empire, and the plan is to let the Ragnite inside explode, causing basically enough to blow the entire capital up. And before you can pull the lever, it just goes, "Oh, wait, no, the Empire has just agreed to a ceasefire." And then one person goes, "Yeah, but they killed a load of our friends, so let's blow them up anyway."
But then how are we better than them?
That is actually basically it, yeah. It's pretty much, you can't actually do it. You can't actually, do that. And then when she doesn't, the other villain turns up and one of the other Valkyrie is still alive. And you have to go into one last battle with him where you finally defeat him and his massive death tank.
But isn't a good portion of the world still under totalitarian regime? Yeah, I suppose. Not that one though, and that's all I care about.
Well, Ollie, I'm very sorry that one of your soldiers died.
Well, about 3 did, but one of them that I knew the name of. Don't make me learn your name. Make it past 2 weeks, I might learn your name. Yes, ma'am. Make it past 2 weeks and I might learn your name. Spoken like a true World War I squadron leader. Make it past 2 weeks, I might learn your name. Yeah. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the voice acting. It says, oh, John DiMaggio is in this, as well as Steve Blue.
Steve Blue?
Yeah. I wonder if Vic Mignogna was in this. Quentin Flynn was. Wasn't.
Sorry, cut out.
I used to actually think that Welkin, because he sounded a bit like him, was voiced by Vic Mignogna. But
well, he does work for Sega, oddly enough, so it's not out of the
question. So, make it past 2 weeks and I might learn your name. Dwight Schultz, the actor from the A-Team? Presumably. Do you know of another Dwight Schultz? Eleanor Potter. Upon retirement from the armed forces, Eleanor began and still manages a publishing outfit. Largo. Oh, she married Largo. Leaving military service after the war, Largo returned to his hometown to restore his family farm. After offering Eleanor a bouquet large enough to fill an ox cart, a gold ring, and 10 years worth of love, the two star. Her hit song became an anthem during the years of Gallia's revival. She now travels Europe on constant tour. But Dark's grave. He established Phasm Toy Factory. He made a toy factory. And has the hottest toy on the market. After returning to school to get his master's, Chris delved into passionate research in the field of astronic engineering. Contemporary thought on flight. A speed demon since the day he piloted Isara's airplane, Leon subsequently became a racer by trade. He hasn't slowed once after targeting the Golden Spur. After war's end, she publicly confessed her heritage. Her blood will overrun both name and fact she remains single amidst many marriage offers. The guy who played Howlin' Mad Murdoch was apparently in this. Yeah, cool. That'd be like if George Peppard was in Final Fantasy. Yeah, I suppose it would. Or Mr. T was in Kingdom Hearts. Well, to be fair, I can actually see that one happening. Mr. T should be in Kingdom Hearts. Yes, he should. I pity the fools who let their hearts fall to darkness.
Get up, you ain't hurt.
You pathetic! Ah!
I'll introduce you to my friend Pain.
Mr. T was in Final Fantasy in a way. Oh yeah. Took me a while to get what you were getting at. Did you nearly
Shut
just
up,
nearly say
fool.
Mr. She? No.
Mr. G! You gotta take us bug hunting again soon, okay?
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you! We'll see you tomorrow!
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welcome, Gunther. After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher. On weekends, he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful...
Did you almost say Mr. She?
No other way.
Thank you, computer man. Alicia's Bakery.
Thank you for choosing Alicia.
I hope the insects don't fancy men, otherwise he's done for.
How's business today?
Yeah, it seems like Seb's got an an obsession here.
Yeah.
Seb, do you want to just tell us that you like men? It's okay if you say you do.
What a surprise. Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it.
Of course. Told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
Alicia Gunther. Trading in her rifle for a rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker. On the same day, she married her sweetheart,
Adoro Monster
Together, the
Cardo.
two opened Alicia's Bakery.
It's just such an unusual game mechanic. It should be in more games. Yeah, I dare say it should.
Point of stopping to sample her fresh baked bread.
How about you? How are your classes today?
You know, those kids never seem to run out of questions. You know, they're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so. Then you're a kid too. You're as incurably curious as anyone.
I like the idea that the game thinks you'll fight better if you're gay because you fancy the other soldiers. Well, you're
That's
going to want to
one
perform and impress them.
It's one person.
Papa!
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mama make some bread. I needed the dough all by myself. Oh, I wish you could have tasted the bread that dough made. Our customer said it was the best ever.
Hey! Isara, that's really great. All right, you show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
Oh, he's tasty, I'd better protect... Oh, he's tasty, I'd better protect him from the Taliban. That's a funny idea. The end. And we've still got half an hour to spare.
Well, the thing stopped on my end.
The what? Well, I shall save the game. Yeah. I like how both the pro-gay and anti-gay in the military camp both assume they'll be distracted by how hot the other soldiers are. Yes, Valkyria Chronicles, this is what that was.
I still recommend you get 4.
Oh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. About playing with cleared save data. By starting a new game with a cleared save, you can enjoy the game again until you're with your units and unit levels and stats intact. Beginning the second playthrough, the story is unlocked by chapter instead of by episode, allowing for a quickened pace. Story battles can also be played multiple times, so keep at it until you've earned an A ranking in every battle in the war. No, I don't think I will, thanks. Here you can view your rankings and the shortest turn count for each of the battles you've fought so far. Why can't I just have them all unlocked?
Yeah,
I mean, I've already done them.
Again, Valkyria Chronicles 4 allows you to do this. You can just go back and check and play every mission you've already done, rewatch cutscenes and everything.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, that was Valkyria Chronicles, and that is the end of that outstanding playthrough. Maybe Flash Gordon wanted to save everybody because he was pansexual and just quite fancied the whole world. He's still on it.
Yeah, he's
Maybe.
still fucking on
it. Yeah. I'll save everyone. Oh, he's tasty. I'm going to protect him from the Taliban. Yeah. So, Sam, your thoughts on this playthrough of the game?
I think, being perfectly honest, it's hard going from Valkyria Chronicles 4 back to the first one.
Right.
It's more on a technical standpoint because, again, the fourth one being a later one adds more things to it, obviously, but also it's a remastering, HD remastering of a PS3 game.
Yeah.
And you really get to see, it really makes me take certain things for granted, but then again, it doesn't detract from the fact of how good the game actually is. The story, because again, the stories co-mingle with each other, and 4 does a good job of connecting itself into the story, so it's not a complete retcon.
Yeah.
So, but I really enjoy, because I loved Squad 7. I always loved Squad 7, and I loved having them team up with the characters in Valkyria Chronicles 4. I loved their dynamics, even though, again, if you played the Valkyria Chronicles first, yeah, it's a bit awkward to go back to racist Rosie.
Yeah.
Because it's set around that time when she just still hates people with dark hair.
Yeah.
But I will also say that the character, obviously with it being this one, the characters like Alicia actually play better in 1 than they ever did in 4. Well, you can't really upgrade the tank or anything, and Alicia doesn't have the ability to turn into a Valkyrie.
Maybe if the Jedi weren't forced to abandon love for people, they wouldn't have been wiped out because they'd have been performing better.
Oh, for God's sake, you are really all pushing this, aren't you? You are all pushing
I had
this
to get
because
one
Seb
in.
well, look, just because Seb can't get over the fact, oh my God, there's a gay character, and then just won't shut the fuck up about it. Look, Seb,
I think it's more the fact that his gayness is a mechanic in the game.
Okay, I get that, but that's the thing that's made Valkyria Chronicles interesting.
I know, it's one of the things that makes it great is the personalities come into the...
I kind of am really wishing, I know it's never going to happen, but I would have loved if they'd gotten the squad stories from Valkyria Chronicles 4 and put it into one. Because, again, the ability to do like an entire story as a set amount of soldiers to get to know them a little better and they get new traits based on, from you finishing it. I mean,
Sam says, I fancy Adigalia, I'd better destroy more droids to keep her safe. Yes, that is the implication of those abilities in characters, Seb, yes. Sorry, Sam, you were saying?
I was saying that the one thing I don't I love the fact that the characters in this have their own personalities and their own pros and cons. I do like the later games adding the squad stories, and I really wish they had it in the first game just because I would have loved to have seen the story with James to explain a little. I'm just tickled by the bizarre reasoning. I agree gay soldiers are just as good as straight soldiers.
I just don't think it's because they're gay. Some are motivated by some things, some are motivated by others. That's basically the potential system in a nutshell. Just a forehead. Anyway, yeah, that's about as good a place as any to end the good a place as any to end the stream. So, Sam, where can the internet find more of you? As Seb says, but what if the gay soldiers fancy the enemy? Go on, Seb. Excellent, and you can find me at the places that are listed along the bottom of the screen, as well as our friend Ian within the Grey Walls, where he is perpetually, it seems, doing Spider-Man DLC. When he gets around to it. And you can find Seb on Heroes Night, it's right there. Where he does, like, bizarre history revisionist military campaigns on Hearts of Iron 4 and drives around Europe in a truck. He says, but what if the gay soldiers fancy the enemy? Those SS uniforms were suave as fuck. No, he's not J.K. Rowling. Being gay isn't a choice, it's something that happens to you when J.K. Rowling decides it's your time. Yeah. Seb says Hitler and Mussolini had an intense sexual relationship. Yeah, that's the latest thing she said about Dumbledore and Grindelwald. Apparently they had an... Well, she doesn't even represent them. She just says that their characters were like that after the fact. That's not how representation works. No. The thing about that was that you heard about that play that came about a few years ago, The Cursed Child. It was a sequel, right? The actress cast to play Hermione in that was black. And some less than reasonable people kicked up a fuss about that, but J.K. Rowling's response was, actually, I never wrote that she wasn't black. And, well, I think black people across the world, from what I've heard, said, that's not how that works. You don't get points for representing black people because you failed to mention that someone was white. And she was clearly written white. Like she had brown frizzy hair. What was that? Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. So says Queen Victoria was black. Anyway, if we start on this, we're never going to stop. We have heard where you can find us. Thanks for joining us. We'll be finishing... Well, I'm working on finishing my outstanding YouTube playthroughs before going on to Twitch, probably. So I will see you... We will see you soon.